Hi, good morning, and Assalamualaikum to Madam Shatila. Before I start my presentation, I would like to introduce myself and my friends. So, my name is Farhan binti Sabli, and my matrix number is 20DPN20F2064. This is my friend. Her name is Corinia Gindu, and this one is Veronica Simba. So, our presentation topic is climate change. What is climate change? Hmm. Climate change is generally defined as a significant variation of average weather conditions. As we can see that the condition becoming warmer weather or dry over several decades or more. That's why it's known as the longer term trend that differentiates climate change of natural weather variability. So let's we continue with causes climate change. What causes climate change? Number one is generating power. Generating electricity and heat by burning fossil fuels cause a large chunk of global emissions. Most electricity is still generated by burning coal, oil, or gas, which produce carbon dioxide and nitrous oxide, powerful greenhouse gases that blanket the earth and trap the sun heat. Number two is manufacturing goods. Okay, manufacturing and industry produce emissions mostly from burning fossil fuels to produce energy for making things like cement, iron, steel, electronic, plastic, clothes, and other goods. And mining and other industrial processes also release gas, and thus the construction industry machine used in the manufacturing process often run on coal, oil, or gas, and some materials like plastic are made from chemical sourced from fossil fuels. The manufacturing industry is one of the largest contributors to greenhouse gas emissions worldwide. Number three, cutting down forests. Cutting down forests to create farm or pastures or for other reason causes emissions since trees, when they are cut, release the carbon they have been storing. Each year, ex, appro, ex, approximately, approximately 12 million hectares of forest are destroyed. Since forests absorb carbon dioxide, destroying them also limits nature's ability to keep emission out of the atmosphere. That's all from me. So continue by Corina Kindu.
Greeting to Madam Satila and my fellow friends. My name is Kurnia Gino Davantin and my metric number is 20DPM 20F201NC. Causes is using transportation. Most car, truck, ship and plane run on fossil fuels. That makes transportation a major contributor of greenhouse gases, especially carbon dioxide emission. Road vehicles account for the largest part due to the combustion of petroleum-based products like gasoline in internal combustion engine. Next causes is producing food. Producing food causes emission of carbon dioxide, methane, and other greenhouse gas in various ways, including through deforestation and clearing of land for agriculture and grazing irrigation by cow and sheep, the production and use of fertilizer and manure for growing crops, and the use of energy to run farm equipment or fishing boat, usually with fossil fuel. All this make food production a major contributor to climate change, and greenhouse gas emission can also come from packaging and distributing food. Powering building. Globally, residential and commercial buildings consume over half of electricity as they continue to draw on coal, oil, and natural gas for heating and cooling. They emit significant quantities of greenhouse gas emission. Growing energy demand for heating and cooling with rising air conditioner ownership as well as increased electricity consumption for lighting, appliances, and connected device has contributed to a rise in energy-related carbon dioxide emission from building in recent years is consuming too much. Your home and use of power, how you move around, what you eat, and how much you throw away all contribute to greenhouse gas emission. So does the consumption of goods such as clothing, electronic, and plastic. A large chunk of global greenhouse gas emissions are linked to private households.
To our beloved lecturer, Madam Shatila, and toward my noble audience. My name is Veronica Simba Anna Edward with 20 dpm 20F2046 matrix number, and without wasting our time, let's go into my speech. Climate change is happening now, and it's the most serious threat to life on our planet. Fortunately, there are plenty of solutions to climate change. They are well understood. Core to all climate change solution is reducing greenhouse gas emissions, which must get to zero as soon as possible. Because both forests and oceans play vitally important roles in regulating our climate, increasing the natural ability of forests and oceans to absorb carbon dioxide and also help stop global warming. The main ways to stop climate change are to pressure government and business to first one, invest in renewable energy. Changing our main energy sources to clean and renewable energy is the best way to stop using fossil fuels. These include technologies like solar, wind, wave, tidal, and geothermal power. Second, switch to sustainable transportation. Petrol and diesel vehicles, planes, and ships use fossil fuels. Reducing cars use, switching to electric vehicles, and minimizing plane travel will not only help stop climate change, it will reduce air pollution too. The third one, reduce plastic. Plastic is made from oil, and the process of extracting, refining, and turning oil into plastic, or even polyester for clothing, is surprisingly carbon intense. It doesn't break down quickly in nature, so a lot of plastic is burned, which contributes to emissions. Demand for plastic is rising so quickly that creating and disposing of plastic will account for the global carbon budget in 2050.
Reduce energy at home. Much of our electricity and heat are powered by coal, oil, and gas. Use less energy by lowering your heating and cooling, switching to LED light bulbs and energy efficient electric applicants, washing your laundry with cold water, or hanging things to dry instead of using dryer. Improving your home energy efficiency through better insulation, for instance, or replacing your oil or gas furnace with an electric heat pump can reduce your carbon footprint. Next is reduce, reuse, repair, and recycle. Electronic, clothes, and other items we buy cause carbon emission at each point in production, from the extraction of raw material to manufacturing and transporting goods to market. To protect our climate, buy fewer things, shop second-hand, repair what you can, and recycle. Every kilogram of textile products produced generates about 17 kilograms of CO2. Buying fewer new clothes and other consumer goods can reduce your carbon footprint. The last one is eat more vegetable. Eating more vegetable, fruit, whole grain, legumes, nuts and seeds, and least meat and dairy can significantly lower your environmental impact. Producing plant-based food generally results in fewer greenhouse gas emissions and requires less energy, land, and water. Switching from a mixed to vegetarian diet can reduce your carbon footprint by up to 500 kilograms of CO2 per year.
We meet again. Conclusion. The problem of climate change is extremely because it influences everything. We should think about the consequences through different point of view. So, take action.
Hi, this video is about compliance green technology in our daily life. Please stay tuned. Vero, bangun, bangun. Bangunlah, dah pukul 5 dah tu. Jom gosok gigi. Mandi teruslah sekali. Okay.
Ha guys, berus gigi juga. Jangan lupa tutup air untuk mengelakkan pembakaran air. Ha, benda boleh tutup, kenapa tidak? Dah habis kelas lah. Jom kita pulang. Ya, jom.
Okay. Tutuplah lampu ya. Jom kita keluar. Dah jomlah.
Hai, jangan lupa untuk tutup lampu dan juga aircon untuk menghematkan tenaga elektrik dan juga untuk mengurangkan pengeluaran CFC.
So, kita dah makan situ. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sebelumlah pakai. Kan? Kita pakai angin je. Okeylah. Kita pakai angin je. So, sebab pakai aircon. Nama saya Faraan binti Sabli. So, saya ingin membuat peringatan kepada anda semua bahawasanya kita yang menggunakan kenderaan, especially kereta, kita adalah antara penyumbang kepada gas klorofluorokarbon. So, untuk mengelakkan gas tersebut terkeluar, jangan pakai aircon, okey?